Alright, so it's been 4 days since I posted my Marvel Rivals video, and now I have gotten to play the game more. I have played a bit of competitive, don't get me wrong, I am barely level 10, but I have to put this in context because I see a lot of tutorials and people doing tutorials and they finish the match and I see that they're level 6 and playing casuals. I don't care about that. So I will contextualize this around how much I have played. I haven't played that much, but I am very experienced in these kinds of games. I have hundreds of hours on Paladins. I used to be in the leaderboards, and I will talk about it. So, playing competitive in Marvel Rivals reminded me of the reason why I stopped playing Paladins. The reason was I used to pick stuff for the team. I used to be a team player. I would always prioritize the team and making it better for the team and for the other people. But nobody gives a fuck about winning in these games, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, I can pick Cloak and Dagger. We have another healer and the Venom. And the other guy picks, I don't know, Black Widow and Hawkeye. And they get 4 kills and 9 deaths. And we tell them repeatedly, change to a tank. We need more tanks. They don't care. They don't care. Huh, the fuck? And also, like, I can understand that you all are saying, oh, well, let people enjoy the game. Yeah, enjoy the fucking game in casuals. I wanna fucking win in competitive. Also, people don't know that you have this little, like, circle thing. It's called an objective. And do you know that kills don't matter as long as you capture the objective? Yeah, a lot of people don't know that apparently. So I'm just saying, people, please stay on the fucking objective. Do not go and get kills, okay? Anyway, I love the game. The characters are incredible, the gameplay is incredible. I rarely have FPS drops, and even when I have them, it's because of my device, not because of them. And yeah, I've only had good experiences playing. I'm talking about bad experiences, but I've had a lot of good experiences, and as a human, we tend to dwell mostly on the negative experiences, but it was really good. The biggest thing that it has going for it, it's the popularity. The popularity is incredible. I don't know if you, like, I play Mortal Kombat, I played World of Warcraft. I know what it is to wait 20 minutes in a queue, or in case of Mortal Kombat, 7 minutes, which is outrageous considering it's a one-on-one game, like you don't have to have 7 people with you. But still, I know what it is when I'm telling you the longest queue that I have seen in Marvel Rivals was 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Do you know what that is? Most of the time I press find match or get match, I don't know what it's actually called, but you press the play a game instantly, like you cannot, like, oh, I want to change this skin, cancel. You cannot even do that. It's so quick, so that's it has that going for it. Yeah, the players, as is with any game, they're stupid mostly, but it's fine. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to seem like this incredible, like, player. Like, I have definitely, like, the skill gap between good players and when I used to play Paladins increased a lot, and I am really rusty because I used to play a long time ago. But still, I really like the gameplay. I like to play Psylocke personally. That's my favorite. Cloak and Dagger. I do play a bit of Loki, but it pisses me off because people just LOS me constantly. Like, I hate to play healers. Like, my main in Paladins used to be Grover, and a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, that healer is so bad." Yeah, because you don't know how to pick the loadout, bro. Like, the fuck, I would put in, like, numbers that I remember, like, people used to add me because I had, like, such big healing numbers, And the same goes for this game, Like, I cannot, like, do as much healing as, let's say, a Jeff, for example, that constantly is next to the tank. But I always would try to go, like, I would try to go with the flanks a bit, heal them a little bit, I would try to, like, heal the flying guys, but yeah, I like to play Cloak and Dagger because you do not have to aim. You just you just hit it, like, it's really nice. It bounces, the daggers bounce. You can help the team, you can make them, like, invulnerable, and you can make them invisible for a bit of time. That helps a lot, by the way. Use it. Switch to Cloak a lot. That's also a tip. I know this is like no shit Sherlock, but still, I want to talk about it. The game is really good. It will only get better from here. I saw the leaks, Ultron, Fantastic Four, stuff like that. The leaks are incredible. The game is going to be really good. This is gonna sound stupid, but I really thought that but he's from DC, so like ignore what I'm gonna say. But I really thought like something like John Constantine would be really cool in this game, to like throw cards, or Gambit, to throw cards, and to like have like a hand of cards and stuff like that. But they will do that, I think, with Gambit. I think it will be possible. The characters, there's a big disparity between them. So like, let's say for example, if you have a Black Widow or a Wolverine, and the enemy team has a Hela and Scarlet Witch, like it's just night and day difference. Like Wolverine is gonna be like a little pup, he's gonna be like, like a little bitch standing like hiding, and then suddenly he jumps on you, like it's like playing a horror game, like Resident Evil or something. And he kills somebody and then dies, or runs away and waits for the leap again. Meanwhile, Scarlet Witch has a full team wipe ability. She's incredible for damage. Hela is incredible for damage too. Even Mantis outputs more damage than Wolverine, or most of the Black Widow players I saw, like the healers sometimes would beat them. So it's fine. If you're a Wolverine main, don't get mad at me. Like it's the character's fault. It's genuinely not you, but it will get buffed. Like trust me, it will get buffed. Like the ones that you see on the lowest tiers, the worst ones will definitely get buffed, and the highest ones will definitely get nerfed. This is how these games go. So don't dwell on it. Or they will release or add something, or they will release a character that makes them obsolete. So don't dwell on it too much. It's the game is fine. It's incredible. It's a breath of fresh air compared to when I was playing, as I said, Paladins, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. It was always like, oh, there are no players, like I cannot find people. In here you can find people all the time, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like before I was shackled. I had like wings, but I didn't have feathers, and now I just got feathers with this game. Like you can just play however much you want. You don't have to sit in queue. The barrier to entry is really low. You can just literally play. It's free. It's really easy. If you're a beginner, just pick a easy character. If I were to give some advice, easy characters, I would say something like let me think about this. So Punisher, I think, is really easy. Punisher, I think also Captain America, Thor, they're also easy. A lot of the tanks are easy. Venom is really easy. Definitely don't pick something with mobility and with cancels, like Psylocke, Magic, or stuff like that if you're a beginner. Learn them a bit, practice in practice mode. The practice mode is really good, so learn it. It's reminiscent of Mortal Kombat, how you can give like no cooldowns, no stuff like that, it's really good. Practice, that's really important, practice. Choose your sensitivity well, so I would give you an advice. Walk, this is like from back in the day, like this is how we used to set up the sensitivity. You just walk, like you press A and then D, and you like walk in like 5 meters away, you walk left and right, and if you cannot keep the reticle directly on your opponent, then it's you have to change the sensitivity until you can perfectly pin it on the opponent, and then you go to the moving ones and you also try to stay on them, and then you start to jump and look down, and you always like, you have to be able to lock on them. Do not make your sensitivity too low, to like move your mouse too much. I know that's good in pro plays because you have more accuracy, but most of y'all don't have like the mobility in your hands and the quickness. So just make it less and be more have more finesse with it. That's and also, like, again, don't listen to me. I don't know how to play. Like I don't know how to play, but you know what I mean. Like listen to pro players mostly. But I think this is like, Sherlock kind of thing, like it's not rocket science. Like what I'm saying is like common sense. So choose to listen to me or don't. It's your own responsibility. The game is great. Go play it. Tell your friend. Get like the invite bonus, like if you invite a friend or like get a friend into, like you have like a code, look into that. Get the free Iron Man bundle, get the skin. And yeah, please pick 2 tanks and 2 healers. and 1 DPS. It's enough. Please, people, do not stop. I understand that you want to play like what you want, but find something that you want in every category. Oh, this is the healer that I like to play. This is the tank that I like to play. You know, I play Venom, Cloak and Dagger. I also play Loki and Luna Snow, I think was her name. Anyway, I play those. I play Damager. I play Psylocke, and I think that's it. I think I don't play a lot more Damagers. Really, I don't really play DPS. I just sat here and thought for like 30 seconds. I don't really play DPS. The reason is why, because everybody wants to play DPS, so it's like if you want to win, you're gonna have to pick healer or tank. And I hate that I saw on TikTok like one guy was like, "Oh, be a good boy and play healer." Shut the fuck up, boy. You should suck my dick for playing a healer. Do you think I'm like, "Oh my god, I am so happy that these people are LOSing me again and I cannot heal them." And then they're swearing at me and calling me bad in the chat, you know? Meanwhile, I'm sitting on the objective while they're off 1v1ing fucking tanks and dying and being like, "Oh, the healer is sleeping." Fucking dumbasses. Anyway, excuse my rant, but still, please learn a few more characters. Don't just play DPS. I know that a lot of y'all are just DPS and these, I know, but please learn, like, at least be like a bit supportive to your team. If there's like no healers, just pick a healer. Just be the good guy, pick a healer. Or if there's no tanks, I had a team, no tanks. We still won, but I had to be the tank, basically. I had to sit on the fucking objective, and they talk shit like, "Oh my god, the healer is sleeping." Yeah, you dumbass, I'm on the fucking objective while you're 1v1ing Venom, you stupid dumbass. Holy fucking shit, these people are like inbreds, troglodytes, you know, like they don't know shit. Like they're like blind and stupid at the same time. Anyway, I know, this was a bit of a weird rant, but anyway, play the game.